All right. Good morning, Kyra. How are ya?
I am wonderful. How are you, Lauren?
I'm well. Thanks for meeting with me this, well, almost afternoon, but this morning is when we started.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Of course, we chatted before this call a little bit and got some details about your experience, but I really want to dig a little deeper and have you elaborate for me. Um, Conrad Yelvington, you were an assistant credit manager there. So, first off, I'm going to ask you, what industry was that?
It was aggregate distribution. So
Okay.
we sold aggregate for site development. Um, we even actually sold sod for
Okay.
landscapers. So basically, your ground level starting on construction.
Okay. And in that role that you were in, what did you do on a day-to-day basis?
Day-to-day basis, I did the accounts receivable, any checks that came in, applied them to the accounts. Of course, recorded any skipped or missing invoices that were not included on the payment. And then, what did I do after that? We also did credit applications
Okay.
for people applying for terms, 30-day terms. And then I also had to reconcile each plant had cash sales because we could sell to people on a cash sale basis. And I had to help each actual location reconcile and balance day to day.
Okay. Do you know how many locations there were?
Um, I want to say 7.
Okay.
And it's been a while since I've been there, and I would have to go back and look, but I want to say there were anywhere from 7 to 10 actually, because at the time we had 3 locations in Michigan.
Okay.
So, I would have to say anywhere from 7 to 10 locations.
Okay. And then from there, you were an office manager for a building company. So again, construction. Um,
Mhm.
what did you do there from day to day?
That one I wore many hats. That one was a little bit different. I didn't do receivables per se. I did more of the permits. He did a lot of. They were foreclosed homes, and so of course the bank wants to get the house ready to be sold again. So we did a lot of roof replacements, kitchen remodels, just basically bringing the home back up to a sellable position. So I learned about roofing that I didn't know that much about, and of course pulling permits, making sure that we had our liability insurance for each location and things like that.
Okay. Awesome. And then most recently, you were with a asphalt company, specifically doing account receivables. So I know that's pretty self-explanatory. So were you doing anything there other than AR?
I was actually the receptionist backup, and I was also the payroll backup. So I did do payroll. If the HR person was out, I was available to do that. And then, not only the accounts receivable collecting, also what we did the notice to owners. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. It's the construction lien law. It
Mhm.
basically protects the money that they have out there. So I did a lot of that. And of course, we had to sometimes file claims and liens and things like that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.